The Brevard City Council held its regular meeting on August 18th. As part of the consent agenda, Council approved the HCA settlement they had taken action on during a closed session in a previous meeting. As part of the settlement, which resulted from the Mission Health antitrust lawsuit, HCA has agreed to extend their commitment to keeping Transylvania Regional Hospital open for an additional 3 years through 2032, and to create a $1 million charity care fund that provides assistance to patients at up to 400% of the federal poverty level. Council voted to prohibit street parking on Galloway Street and Railroad Avenue between Probart and McLean, excluding the 200-foot section between French Broad and Whitmire with marked parking spots, to facilitate the flow of traffic, including possible emergency traffic. Council also approved the closure of an unopened portion of right-of-way at the back of the new Hendersonville Pediatrics property off Jordan Street. In exchange for closing that unopened right-of-way, the city will be able to expand its free public parking lot on West Jordan Street. Planning staff then proposed changes to the city's fee schedule for certain planning and zoning services. In addition to some clerical changes that will streamline the permitting process in our new online permitting portal, staff also recommended reducing one fee, raising 4 fees, and introducing 4 new one-time fees for new services that will require additional staff time. Council asked that the public have an opportunity to comment on these changes and so moved to pass the clerical changes and bring the fee proposals back separately at a later date. They also voted to adopt the Housing Committee's recommendation to add property tax relief to the Housing Trust Fund's list of eligible expenses. Planning staff recently applied for grant funding through Dogwood Health Trust's Investing in Community Supports for Older Adults program to establish a low-income homeowner assistance program that would help provide property tax relief to low-income households with older adults, that is, households with at least one resident age 60 or over. If awarded, that grant would provide seed money for the tax rebate program. During closing remarks, Councilman Aaron Baker asked about a potential temporary opening of an old cut-through road that would allow traffic to move through the Mills Avenue area while that road is closed. Mr. Baker and Councilman Gary Daniel also advocated for a strategy meeting for the Acoustic Trail in order to maintain focus on how Brevard can strategically navigate and leverage the impact of the trail. City Manager Wilson Hooper noted the large field of qualified applicants who have applied for the Chief of Police position currently being advertised by Developmental Associates. Finally, Mayor Maureen Koploff reemphasized her commitment to affordable healthcare and highlighted the work that the city and its partners are doing to fulfill their commitment to addressing housing needs in our community. In particular, she drew attention to the Fairhaven Meadows groundbreaking earlier this month, the large-scale renovation of the Mountain Glen Apartments, and Habitat for Humanity's recent completion of a new duplex. Council's next meeting will be held on Tuesday, September 2nd, 2025.